Now the fourth step involves mapping attributes for the relationship. So over here for one-to-one mapping, we take the primary key of either side and introduce it in the other side as the foreign key. I've taken the animal ID, which is the primary key of animal entity, and introduced it over here as the foreign key, which is mentioned over here. So for one-to-one mapping, we could have done it the other way around. For example, we could have taken the cage ID, which is the primary key of cage entity, and introduced it in the animal table as the foreign key. So cage ID can be mentioned over here instead of animal ID mentioned over here. For one-to-many mapping, unlike one-to-one mapping, we have to compulsorily take the primary key of the one side, that is supplier ID mentioned over here, and introduce it in the many side as the foreign key. So over here, supplier ID will be introduced in this table as a foreign key that is been shown over here. Now mapping many-to-many relationship is little bit laborious than one-to-one and one-to-many relationship. Over here, we have to create a new table with a compound primary key comprising of the primary keys of the related table. The new table, which is named using the combination of the related table, so it's animal underscore food underscore item, and the compound primary key is the combination of animal ID and food item ID. So here's the outcome of step 4 in which we map the attributes for relationship. So for one-to-one relationship, we introduce the primary key of one side, that is we introduce the primary key of animal, that is animal ID over here as foreign key. For one-to-many relationship between animal and category, we introduce the primary key category ID mentioned over here on this side, that is on the many side as the foreign key. Similarly, for the one-to-many relationship between supplier and food item, we take the primary key of the one side, that is supplier ID over here, and introduce it on the many side as the foreign key. Similarly, for the many-to-many relationship between animal and food item, we create a new table. The table name is a combination of the related table. It has a compound primary key comprising of the primary keys of the related tables. Also note that the primary key also serves as a foreign key to its related table. So the animal ID mentioned over here is a foreign key to the animal ID primary key mentioned over here, and the foreign key food item ID mentioned over here is the primary key or is related to the primary key mentioned over here. For the generalization relationship mentioned over here, we use the same primary key name wet ID for the supertype as well as the subtype. Primary key of the subtypes also serves as a foreign key to the related primary key of the supertype.